Hey everyone, my name's Shane. I'm a big baseball fan. Welcome back to episode 4 of our Fantasy Baseball Draft Spectacular. Alexis is back because we have completed Fantasy Baseball's regular season and we need to see where our teams lined up. Last we talked, we were both tied. I think we were in fourth or fifth place at just after the All-Star break after week 12. We've now finished, I believe it's now 20 weeks of the fantasy baseball season. So it's time to update where we finished and to see if we both or just one of us made the top 6 and have advanced to the playoffs. Alexis, how have you been feeling about the year?
I've been feeling emotional. It's been a roller coaster. I've been like, heck yeah, I'm doing good. Oh my God, what's happening? And then back up again.
So we're going to kick things off by updating you on our teams, what teams looked like at the end of the regular season, and then we'll go through some results. And you got to stay all the way to the end of the video to find out where we finished and who's in what place heading into potential playoff spots. Are we ready to go?
Yes.
Let's go. So I'll kick it off here. We're looking at Team Shane, what ended up with my final result in the final week. First thing I'll point out is the top right-hand corner. Jorge Polanco, Jazz Chisholm Jr., my middle infield has been decimated, and I'm now using Bryson Stott and Hae-Sung Kim. Not what I was hoping for in the final week. Juan Soto fell off a cliff in the final week. Anthony Santander had some home runs, hasn't been great. The saving graces have been Alec Baum and the pitching staff. Rhys Hoskins as well until he got banged up a little bit recently too. Sandy Alcantara has been my saving grace in the second half. Such an amazing pitcher. The saves have come from Tanner Scott and Kenley Jansen. We've had some rebound from Lucas Giolito and Logan Webb. Tristan McKenzie has been amazing. Cal Quantrill has been amazing. And youngster Nick Lodolo at the end of the year. So it's been an up and down roller coaster in the second half, trying to fill injuries. But this is where the team has finished and what they look like in the final week of the year. So the team you all want to see is Team Alexis to see if she's going to be the winner of this. Sal Perez is healthy and back and playing well. Vladdy's still there, her favorite player.
He's been letting me down, though.
He hasn't been great the last little bit. Marcus Semien was like the worst player in April and May that you could imagine. But by the end of the year, 20 home runs, 20 stolen bases for your second baseman. Have to be pretty happy. Ty France has been letting you down a little bit of late too, but carried the team at some point. Corey Seager a little bit too. Brian Reynolds has been the team all year long. Josh Bell has been on there for quite a while. And going down a little further, Seiya Suzuki and Alejandro Kirk have been there quite a while. You look at some ads. O'Neal Cruz and Miles Straw were not on the team all year, but it came down to the final week, and there was a battle, and Alexis needed some stolen bases, and they clutched it out and pulled off 2 stolen bases on the final day. So that's why they are in there, along with Gunnar Henderson. You look at the injuries along the side, just guys that have cycled through, but the main guys you see there, happy with, well, we've seen Vlad struggle. But Marcus and Corey have been pretty good for you. And Ty
I still
France.
love you, Vlad. If you're seeing this, you're still my guy.
Then we take a look at Team Alexis and the pitching. The pitching has been unreal. On the right-hand side are guys that cycled through in the last week to try and save the season. Freddie Peralta has been hurt a lot, so he hasn't been able to do much. But Rafael Montero filled in and was awesome because Ryan Presley was hurt. But you've got some guys that you drafted. Drew Rasmussen, look at that final week. 10 strikeouts, no runs. Unreal. Some other guys, Camilo Duvall was another one you had picked up. Shane Bieber has been absolutely unreal. Look at that final week. 2 wins, 14
his name
straight.
is Shane. That's why he's unreal.
There it is. And then Ryan Presley was hurt the final week. But I will give one spoiler. He is back as we approach moving forward. So there's the pitching staff to end the year. A lot of guys that have cycled through, but a lot of the closers, your relief pitchers, your Duvall, Presley, Dominguez, have guys been there for quite a while. And
sorry guys, Sylvester just came ripping through the room and then left.
And then you got your George Kirby's that we picked up along the way to fill in spots. Lots of pitching injuries, but lots of guys that have stepped up. So there is Team Alexis after the final week of the regular season. So since you've seen us at the end of week 12, obviously we've been finishing off the rest of the regular season. Team Shane, 2 wins out of the All-Star break, then 2 tough losses. We finished off with win-loss, and then the team finally put it together as we push towards the playoffs with 3 straight wins to try and claim that top 6 playoff spot. Looking the other way at Team Alexis, I'll let her run down her team.
So for the first 3 weeks, all losses, then a tie, surprisingly, then a win, 1 more loss in the last 3 weeks, all wins.
So Team Alexis came into actually the last week of the regular season needing to win to claim a playoff spot. Obviously, you can see the win there. So Team Shane finished off the regular season in 4th place. As for Team Alexis, with that big win, you claimed
5th.
So heading into the playoffs, Team Shane finished 4th place. Pretty happy with that. Going to take us into a quarterfinal. Team Alexis in 5th place.
I didn't finish last, and that's all that matters.
And she's going to be in the playoffs as well, also going through a quarterfinal. So for us, I will be in a 4th, 5th seeded game. You'll be in a 4th, 5th seeded game. If we win, we'll play one of the top 2 in our leagues. If we lose, we'll be into that 5th place type of game. So it'll be a contest to see who can come out on top now through the playoffs. I'm 1 up through the regular season. But as we know, the only thing that really, truly matters is the playoffs. So we'll see who comes out on top. No spoilers on that. We've got 3 to 4 weeks, we've said, before we'll finally know that. That will bring us to our final episode of the fantasy baseball season. So you're hoping Vlad gets hot.
Always.
Time for Vlad to get it going. Time for half my team to get it going after the last little bit. Unfortunately, injuries are going to be a concern for both of us, but we'll get through it. Thank you so much for making it all the way to the end of another video. We greatly appreciate all the support. I'm having a great time doing these fantasy baseball draft videos.
I won it.
Hey, she's in 5th still. So we are, as always, trying to get to 50 subscribers on the channel. We're currently at 43, so we need to get those 7 before the end of the baseball season. That would be great support to the channel. And as always, we're shooting for... We always go for 50 views around here. 50 is always the goal. If you want to share this content out with your friends, we'd greatly appreciate all the support. Talking all kinds of baseball here. I've got lots of ideas coming up, and Alexis will be back sooner rather than later to find out who is the fantasy draft champion and bragging rights in the household. Maybe there's going to be some kind of punishment. Who knows? Maybe a punishment video along the way. You better stick around. You need to subscribe.
So if you want to watch Shane get a pie in his face, like this video and subscribe, please.
So I guess we'll see. So I guess until next time, take care, everyone.